guys, welcome back to Get Sassy. Well, as you know, St. Patty's Day is right around the corner. I don't know why the Irish get these holidays, and I'm Jewish. We get like a matzo ball holiday, not even a Mogen David wine holiday. And then we learned that the Greeks cook better than we do, so that kind of takes that one away from us as well. With that being said, I think I need a beer. I will see you guys in 5. We're going into Mannion's. It's a pub that's in the Somerville, New Jersey area. You guys, on St. Patty's Day, you definitely want to come here because they have a lot of stuff going on. We're going to cook today. We have a lot of great things in store. We'll see you in 5. Coming up next on Get Sassy. Is that, does it cause any more excitement, like getting drunk from whether it's dark or light? Like, it doesn't matter whether it is?
Well, on St. Patty's Day, we actually, people ask to be the dye of the beer. So.
They enhance it. The green dye, that's what it is. Hi guys, welcome back. Well, we're in Mannion's, and let me tell you something. It's lunchtime and there's a lot of people in here. I'm not going to ask them what they do for a living because this may be exactly what they do for a living, hanging out at Mannion's. Anyway, we are here for St. Patty's Day. We're going to learn how to cook shepherd's pie and corned beef. You would think, because I am Jewish, that I would know how to cook corned beef. Well, I've got a lot of questions about corned beef, and I'm hoping that Pat from Mannion's is able to address them. I look forward to tasting some beers. I'm not a big beer drinker. That's what I say to you guys that are watching, really in real life. I'm wondering, ask if they have any Mogen David. That would be quite delightful. Not the thumbs down. That wine sucks. We need something better. With that being said, catch you back in 5. I'm gonna go have a seat in the other room, grab something to drink, and we're gonna meet Pat, and we're gonna talk about an exciting adventure. See you guys soon. Hi guys, welcome back to Get Sassy. We're here at Mannion's, and we're here today with the owner, Pat Mannion himself, who just got through teaching me. Am I saying that right, Mannion?
Yes, you are.
I know. Hey, thumbs up for me, right? So Pat, tell us, how long have you had this? I mean, I live in the area, and I know you've been here. My husband, my daughter, and I, we frequent this place. My father-in-law loves it. So how long have you been here?
15 years in May.
15 years and still living through it.
Yeah.
Is it a fun day every day at Mannion's?
It's always fun here.
Really?
We always have something going on, and we have great customers. We love everyone here.
And you know all of them, right? Because they come regular?
Absolutely.
And would you say with the majority of them are true Irish or kind of just a mixture? Because sometimes bars, you know, if they...
It's a big mix.
I would say so.
It's not all Irish. We have a great mix of people that come here, so which makes it fun. A lot of families.
Yeah.
Atmosphere kind of thing.
But the beer is not for the family. I mean, it's not for the whole...
21 and older.
and they card, wink. No, sometimes they do.
We card everybody, absolutely.
I don't know much about beer. In college, I was really good at drinking it. That's about it. So I don't know what flavor. I don't know who made it. It could have been like Pabst Blue Ribbon or something, or Milwaukee's Best. I don't know. I'm from the Midwest in Chicago, so I have no idea.
We do a lot of Guinness here.
You do a lot of Guinness?
Guinness, Schmittix, Harp.
I do know that, Guinness. Now, is it dark, right? It's a darker brew. Yeah. And is it an ale? What's the difference?
It's a stout.
Okay, so guys, we have a moment of the definement of stout, ale, malt. I know a lot of my friends back in the Midwest will probably be laughing and saying, good God, she's asking someone about beer. Yeah, that's right. My idea of a drink is a tiki torch and a alcohol. It doesn't exist, but then you figure out later that it was in there. It's kind of that's how I work, yeah. Anyway, tell us about more of a stout. Is it some beers you get it out of the can, some are light, some are dark. I've always been curious because they say a little light. I mean, they light in calories. I don't think it's light in calories. I think it's light in alcohol. Is that kind of the premise of what that is?
Guinness, believe it or not, is light in calories.
Okay.
Believe it or not.
Do you hear that, guys? If you're looking to lose weight, you got to drink a lot of Guinness.
Which is really surprising, but it really is. It's just different, the stout. I mean, it's delicious.
Do you like it? You said delicious, right?
Guinness is great. Oh yeah, it tastes very good. Light beer is totally different. Not just some people love light beer. Some people like a darker, heavier, thicker kind of beer.
Does it cause any more excitement, like getting drunk from whether it's dark or light? Like, it doesn't matter whether it is?
Well, on St. Patty's Day, we actually, people ask to dye the beer. So,
they enhance it. The green dye. That's what it is.
So that makes it more fun, like the lighter beers.
The lighter beers, right.
Put a little...
Do they appear to be more drunk just by adding that food coloring or whatever's added in special ingredients?
We don't let people get too drunk here. We kind of like to keep a nice atmosphere, but
because the Irish can hold their own.
They can.
I have dated many Irishmen who half the time I didn't even know they drank like 5 or 6 beers. Well, I'm still working on like a half of one of mine, so So
yeah, people like to drink on that.
Would you say that St. Patrick's Day now again? I feel like being here as St. Patrick's Day is like being here every day. That's kind of what it is, right?
It really is. We have Irish music going all the time.
And do people dance? You have bands? You do?
Oh, we have Irish
when do you guys have bands?
Every Friday and Saturday we have bands. And in this room on Thursday nights we have bands that come in just jam.
Now, do people do like the Irish jig?
They do, actually. They go up and down the bar, and they go like
they go in the bar.
They go in the bar, they go in the side rooms, and it's a blast. We have Irish dancers.
Oh, you do?
St. Patty's and parade.
That's awesome.
Bagpipes.
Bagpipes.
A lot of fun.
I've actually, with the, the bagpipes and also the skirting, there's a couple people like Scotland and Irish, like kilts, and have used them for their weddings, believe it or not.
Absolutely.
I've done it. And it was funny, last year actually I did one. It was a Filipino wedding and a Scottish wedding, right?
Cool.
And that was one heck of a party because they both like to party, right? So you had a lot of people and wearing skirts, but I asked them to please not lift their legs. I don't want to know.
I don't blame you.
Do people wear underwear underneath those kilts?
They do, yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's good. Special underwear.
If you ask them to do
what if
flash you, they will. Absolutely.
So if I was in Ireland and I asked someone to flash me, that would be like a typical thing, right?
Absolutely. They love doing that. They think it's fun. You know?
So what's on the menu for St. Patrick's Day? Like I love Somerville. This area is so cool. It's like nice and tight. It's almost like a Westfield or like a Hoboken, and it's getting better and better every year. So younger people are moving into this neighborhood. So tell us what's on the menu. I'm excited because I know we're going to prepare, and I don't really know how to cook. I mean, I do cook, but I don't want to really prove that I'm domestic in any standard because I want to keep my reputation as being not domestic.
We're going to have corned beef and cabbage, of course, and we're going to bring in the kitchen, and the chef is going to make. And
do the people that make it, are they really Irish, or are they Jewish people hiding in the back making it corned beef?
None of the above.
None of the above, right? We can't say on politically okay TV. We won't go there. No, that's true. He's not drinking.
The recipe is Irish, and that's what matters.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, the Irish do it. That means a family recipe.
Now, our shepherd's pie. Where did it come from? Like, tell us a little bit about how did they decide that corned beef and cabbage was going to be an Irish delicacy or shepherd's pie, and how did that all come about?
The shepherd's pie.
And do you have grandmas and grandfathers who do? And those recipes? Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah. So my grandma's not there now. She passed, but my aunt and uncles, a lot of them still live in Ireland.
So they're going to be here for St. Patrick's Day, right? Family?
No, I wish. No, they're not coming over for it, but it would be great. But the corned beef and cabbage, I mean, that's been around for a long time.
But why would? Here's what I don't get. I mean, obviously, there are special foods that are served just in general, just like in my background, matzo balls or corned beef, and not cabbage, but corned beef. But then Polish has the cabbage, but not the corned beef. So that's a whole mess in itself there. I don't understand it. So who decided though that corned beef was just did it start in the 1800s? Something always has history behind it. So with that being said, we're going to actually go in for a commercial break. We're going to head over to the kitchen, and I'm dying for you, Pat, to teach me how to get it done. You know, hopefully I'll be able to have some people over, or we might find ourselves coming here and me being too lazy to cook. So yeah, that's a usual day for me. Anyway, we'll be back in 5, you guys. Stay tuned. Coming up next on Get Sassy. How much corned beef do you guys serve in a day? How many?
200 pounds we cooked up.
What?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear this? 1,500 pounds for St. Patty's Day. That's a lot of beef.
Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. We're in the kitchen of Mannion's, and we're here with Pat, and we're getting ready to make some shepherd's pie and corned beef and cabbage. Follow me. So, now is this?
It's all prep.
It's all in prep. Oh,
All prep already.
delicious.
You put it in the oven.
Okay. Now is this shepherd's pie, right?
pie.
Okay.
Okay. Corned beef and cabbage.
And corned beef and cabbage. Okay.
Okay.
I know about corned beef.
Cabbage.
Yes. Oh. How long do you have to have that boil, the cabbage?
About 10 minutes.
But there's no clock in here.
No, but it's in my head.
Is it Irish time? Irish
Yeah,
time?
it's all you.
So
yeah.
2
But
potatoes,
there's
3
the water
potatoes,
boiling.
2
Yeah,
potatoes.
2 potatoes.
And they look like they're red potatoes, right?
It's red potatoes, yeah.
Is that pretty typical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get, well, that much for a person.
But who comes here and makes that?
See?
That's what I would like in my house.
It's cooking already.
It's cooking already.
It's cooking in this pot.
Is this all 10 minutes, all of this?
Yeah.
And that's,
The water start boiling, just heat it up, the cabbage, everything.
and there's no seasoning, nothing?
Nah.
The natural juices
It's
of
the corned beef.
and the corned beef?
Yeah.
And who corns the beef?
I use pickle.
Oh, this was,
Pickle
and
spice.
this is, but this had, there's no,
And salt.
there's a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah.
Did you make this? This
No,
is like,
I'll buy
this
that.
is a lot of everything.
Yeah.
Just Irish.
Yeah.
That's what I would, Irish
Yeah.
seasoning.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
And he's got a green headband going on for St. Patty's Day. I still can't believe, so you really you don't have to season it. You don't have to do anything.
No, the season are always ready, done.
That's fast.
Right here.
So literally, if you come here and it's not St. Patrick's Day and you want corned beef, they just go in this tin and they put it in. This is how it's done. If we go back to like the 1800s, they didn't have ovens like this. They had logs of fire, like Duraflame. Just kidding. And then they put a pan, boil it up, and 10 minutes later, corned beef and cabbage. I get it. I'm getting it. Do you give this to people after they drink the beer?
Yes.
Then it tastes better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. I still can't get over
tell
this.
you.
There's no clock.
There's no clock. It's in
The flame turns off? This looks like it cooks a lot of great food. And now, what's over there? Is that more corned beef?
Yeah.
Is this getting ready for St. Patrick's Day?
Yeah.
How much corned beef do you guys serve in a day? How many?
200 pounds we cooked up.
What?
Yeah.
Did you guys hear this? 1,500 pounds for St. Patty's Day. That's a lot of beef.
Yeah.
But that being said, we're going to go to commercial break one more time. We're going to come back. I want to learn about what's in that cauldron over there. That's like a witch's brew, right? We'll see you guys in 5.
You would not believe the motherload I just dropped. And that's how I like to keep it, leaving not a trace that I was ever here, let alone that I just birthed a creamy behemoth from my cavernous bowels. Nothing is worse than stinking up the shared toilet at work, or the toilet at a party, or your lover's apartment. Of course, flushing removes the graphic evidence. Maybe 2 or 3 flushes if your skid marks are as tenacious as mine. But what can be done of that subtle scent of a 300-cow dairy farm? Aerosol air fresheners aren't the most effective option, or the healthiest. Trying to mask the stench, giving you a nice blend of ChemLab carnations with just a touch of feces. So, how do you make the world believe your poop doesn't stink? Or in fact that you never poop at all? Poopery. Poopery is the before-you-go toilet spray that has proven to trap those embarrassing odours at the source and save relationships. Simply spritz poopery in the bowl to create a film on the water's surface that actually traps the odours in their porcelain prison. And when your little astronauts splash down and make contact with the film, they release poopery's pleasant aromas, so all those around you can smell as a refreshing bouquet of essential oils. Yes, it is a real product. And yes, it really works. We've sold over 4 million bottles. On Amazon alone, there are over 1,000 reviews rating it 4.8 of 5 stars. That's a better Amazon rating than the iPhone 5. If it doesn't completely stop your stench from spreading, send it back for a full refund. Our unconditional stink-free guarantee. If your poo stinks, click here to get your poopery today at poopery.com. So whether you need to pinch a loaf at work, cut a rope at a party, or lay a brick at your boyfriend's, your days of embarrassing smells or prairie dogging it are over. Poopery. Our business is to make it smell like your business never even happened.
Hi guys, welcome back. We're in the kitchen, we're still cooking away. My face is burning, it's really hot here. I don't know why back in like the 50s and 60s they say the woman's cooking in the hot kitchen. She's crazy, that's what I think. For here, I just asked while we were at commercial break about these fish and chips, and I have not had this in a really long time. I didn't mean to compare Mannions to our other treaters, but that's when you live in Chicago. It's kind of what it was. Unless you're South Side Irish, which is. So this looks really good. I'm excited. Woo! Wait, it's hot. It is hot. Okay. My face, I think I'm getting a suntan. Can you tell? Nah.
About 100 degrees here.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah. It's a real seafood chip, you know.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Pull them out.
Yeah. Everything is homemade here. Our Rubens, shepherd pie.
And separate, everything is made where I can tell. I'm just glad. I'm going to give this plate back to you. Because we're going to head over to the bar now.
Yeah, okay.
You guys, we're back in 5. I'm just going to head over to the bar for a moment. You'll follow me there. And we'll be back inside to show shepherd's pie, all the things that we're making here in the kitchen. And we'll see you back in 5 seconds. Hi guys, welcome back. Well, we're here at the bar at Mannion's, and we're here to talk more so with Pat about, I love this. This is very festive. We got the lights going on, and the one thing I love about Irish bars, they're always ready to party. So it doesn't mean because it's just on the 17th. When do you start the festivities? Because it pretty much has been happening here for, what, how many years have you been here again?
15 years.
15 years. So every day for 15 years, it's a party. And is this the bar where people stand up and sing and I mean, have people ever gotten that crazy? I'm sure they have. Like, you know.
We don't let them stand up on the bar,
But they sit here and do a little.
people like to sing, and yeah, the Irish love to just play and dance. And we have a little room over there. Guys will just go over there, sit down, and start playing an instrument.
Do you have like any like leprechaun people here? Like.
That dress up like leprechauns?
yeah.
On St. Patty's Day we do. There's
you
always
really?
one or two that come in all dressed up.
I love it. So people
love
come
it.
dressed up here too, right?
They do. And the parade, which is on Sunday, people go
Oh.
absolutely crazy. They dress up like leprechauns and Irish.
Do you think it's going to happen here at Somerville just because it's cold out? We're not used to having it like now.
It's gonna get warm.
I know, right?
Luck of the
Sure
Irish.
it
It's gonna
is.
be warm on Sunday. It's gonna be a great parade. We can't wait for it.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So talk to me. I want to learn about the beer a little bit here because obviously we're here. We're by the taps, and I want to go through what are the 3 most favorite beers that people typically ask for.
Guinness, Schmittix, and Hart. The 3 Irish beers.
A
Only
true
Irish
Irish
pub,
man.
that's what you
It's
want.
an Irish pub. He knows his stuff.
Yeah, we order like for Parade Day, St. Patty's, that area. We're doing over 100 kegs.
Oh.
So just with those 3.
How many beers are in a keg? I know a lot of people always ask that.
Yeah,
how many?
roughly the Guinness, Hart, Schmittix. It's European beer, so it's about 100.
100 glasses?
16 ounce. Beers.
16 ounce.
Yeah, but the domestic beer, like Miller Lights, they're 120.
So a little bit more. And is that just based on the size of the keg or just because?
Size of the keg, yep,
Yeah.
a little bit smaller, 5 gallons smaller. Than the imported.
And what about like the froth? You know, like a lot of beer has the frothy on the top. Like, is there a special way to pour a
The
beer?
Guinness, absolutely. With the Guinness is a whole special way of doing it.
I want to know that. You got to show us. Can you go behind the bar and show me how you
I'd be
put it?
happy to do
I
that.
want you guys to
Absolutely.
see this because, you know, for us women, we take it in a cup, in a bottle, we just pour it in, and then it flies everywhere, and it's a big old mess. But you know what? Now we're going to learn the right way.
Guinness glass, 20 ounce.
So we may have a sticker on mouth underneath it.
Then you just pour it 45-degree angle. You want to go about 3/4 of the way.
So there's the whole art of how to pour the beer.
And you put it down and you let it rest for a while. It's got to cascade all the way down till it settles.
How long does it take to cascade? Because sometimes people don't have all day.
Yeah, there's no rushing with the Guinness. You have to
So
wait
now if
2
somebody's
minutes
here at the
away.
bar, you need to tell them to get 2 beers because they have to wait for the second one to get
like
going,
with
right?
Parade or St. Patty's, we have 2 Guinness lines, so we'll
Yep.
start making the glasses like this, and we'll just line them all up. And all we do once it's done cascading, we'll top it off, and off we go. So now it's all cascaded. So now we go back.
Thank you.
We want to just get it perfect. And then we let it sit till it cascades, and then we give it to the customer. So it's a long process. You're not getting a beer right away.
So they get that milk mustache. This is the Guinness mustache. Cheers to you guys out there. We're going to be back at 5. I think that the cabbage and shepherd's
Food is
pie.
ready. Yep,
I
already.
saw your chef like waving in the background. So with you guys inside, cheers. We'll be back in 5 minutes and we'll get to enjoy what we made in the kitchen. I'm excited. Hi guys, welcome back. We're here at the bar. Woo! And these are the shepherd's pie that we were so graceful as shown in the kitchen. I got to partake in some of the making of the cabbage and corned beef with potatoes, which is a very typical, and you said it was 1,500
Pounds
of corned beef. I still can't get over this. I'm going to give it a taste. I'm excited. I love corned beef, and it's not because of the name Goldberg. I just like it. And so now, when you make this, do people tend to put it all together? Like, do I have to make a big glob here and then stick it in?
different. Some mix it together, some do it separate.
Okay, so I don't want to burn. I know it's gonna be hot. This looks so good.
That one's not too. This one's
This is so good.
mustard.
So this ready?
Mustard does go good also.
Where should I tap? Should I up here?
Yeah, a bit less.
It'll be less hot.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty hot.
All right, I will blow it. This looks so good.
And that's fresh vegetables, ground beef, and mashed potatoes on top.
So it's ground beef, just regular ground beef,
Yep, and mixed vegetables.
mixed vegetables. Now there's certain shepherd's pie that have like lamb.
Yeah.
Do you guys use no?
I don't, because a lot of people don't like lamb.
They don't like it.
No. so
No,
I
mine
don't
me
wanna-
too.
I don't want to exclude those people, so this is easier.
wow.
Everyone likes beef, so it works out pretty well.
You guys, that's really good.
That's good stuff.
This show is never going to end because I'm going to keep eating. And I'm wearing this really long jacket to cover up any areas that might show I've been eating too much lately. Now, these are also on the menu throughout the year, right?
Every day.
So every day. So
365 days out of the year.
do you have anything different this year that you're going to be doing for St. Patty's Day than you did for last year?
Something different?
Mm-hmm.
No, we like to keep traditional Irish fare because everyone loves it. We're packed. Why change it?
And you'll be closing at 2 in the morning, right?
We certainly will.
And are you ready for this big crowd?
I am ready.
So, you guys, Somerville, New Jersey, there's parking on the street. We're on Main Street, right in the heart of Somerville, so you can park on the street, you can park across the street. You should definitely come here for St. Patty's Day because they have all kinds of great bands and great food, which you just saw in the kitchen, and of course, great brewskis, which is of course the best way to start your day and end your day. And with that being said, cheers to all of you guys back home. Happy St. Patty's Day, and we'll see you at the next pub. And for those of you who are in the tri-state area, whether you're in Philly or New York or in New Jersey, this is central New Jersey and Somerville, New Jersey on Main Street. Mannion's on Main Street. There's parking on the street. There's parking across the street. Very easy to get to, and I just showed you in the back room there. They got a lot of food and a lot of brewskis to go. So with that being said, happy Valentine's Day, everybody, and we'll see you in a few with some of the other pubs we're going to visit today.
Hey, Sam, you said Valentine's Day.
Did I say Valentine's Day? I think that
You
was
said
the
Happy
beer.
Valentine's.
I did. Oh.